What's up, people? It's your boy Original Dog Man. Now we're here to break some truth and show everyone and prove to everyone. We're gonna show everyone the bullshit. But before I start, let me pull these fragrances out so I can show you guys real quick. Since this is one of the lines that the dude that I'm about to talk about does not like. He doesn't like Invictus. He doesn't like the Invictus line. But I want to show you the three Invictuses that I have: Legend, Invictus, and Invictus Intense. I gave Invictus Aqua to my daughter. She wanted it. I was like, you can have it, baby. So she's got it right now. And Invictus Legend. This is the newest one. You guys know about the Intense, the bubblegum smell in the Intense, and the regular Invictus. Still going on this arm. The Intense here, still going strong. The Intense is not mass appealing, people. It is not mass appealing, okay? This is more for just you. This is more for just you guys. You guys can wear this. It's like the Bentley Intense. I get negative comments on the Bentley Intense, but I love that cologne. Many people think it stinks, and I think it smells great. I wore this today, the Invictus Intense. This is also a wonderful scent, and my regular Invictus right here. So I could have had all four, but I gave my daughter Legend, Intense, regular Invictus. Wonderful scents, love them all. I'd say 8, 9 out of 10s. I give this Intense 9.5 out of 10. I give the Legend a 9.5 out of 10, and I give the regular Invictus like an 8. Okay, that's just me. But what I want to talk about is Gent Scents, everyone, the charismatic fragrance YouTuber, and he's funny. He's a funny guy. He really is funny when he wants to be. But I want you guys to listen. I got it on the Bluetooth so you guys can hear it real loud, alright? So let's pay attention to what Mr. Gent Scents Ashton Kutcher says. Here we go.
Hey everybody, Ashton here with Gent Scents, and this is going to be a full force fragrance video.
Hey everybody, that's Ashton. Ashton Reflex program every video, or 99% of his videos. Hey everybody, hey everybody, hey everybody, hey everybody. Reflex. Like me too a little bit. I say, what's up? It's your boy Original Dog Man. I don't really try to do it like that anymore like I used to, because I know that's part of the programming. The repetitive monotony going on there with the vibration. But I have awareness. I have consciousness and awareness now that I try not to go into that line of thinking and that mode of being. But Mr. Gent Scents, I don't think he's ready for this. So let's listen to what he has to say. Well, let me break the video down. The video is about Mr. Gent Scents and everything that annoys him about FragCom, about the fragrance community, okay? So, here we go.
Video. If you're unaware of what that is, it was a channel that I started that had 2 uploads on it that both sucked. It's basically for just more off-the-cuff, casual kind of things where I don't try to...
Well, let's go back so we can actually pay attention, because I cut him off. I want you guys to hear what he has to say from the very beginning of the video.
It's basically for just more off-the-cuff, casual... Hey everybody, Ashton here with Gent Scents, and this is going to be a full-force fragrance video. If you're unaware of what that is, it was a channel that I started that had 2 uploads on it that both sucked. It's basically for just more off-the-cuff, casual kind of things where I don't try to keep everything as PC as I normally do. I was adjusting things. So this one is just going to be about...
PC! There it is. Mr. Ashton Kutcher says it is about PC. Political correctness. Let's appeal to the masses, Mr. Ashton Kutcher. That's what Mr. Ashton Kutcher likes to do. He likes to appeal to the masses, alright? PC culture. He wants to do everything correctly. He wants to do everything not to offend anyone, right? That's what political correctness means. To say things appropriately. that involves cultural appropriation, and there are a whole bunch of other stuff that goes into that. Philosophical statements and shit and all that. But we'll pass that up and let's see what Mr. Ashton Kutcher says here.
About momos. And I like that word, momos.
Momos!
I watch too much story time.
Oh, this video is a momo. This video right here is a momo, people. Mr. Ashton Kutcher is making a momo video. I'm making a momo video for myself, Mr. Ashton Kutcher. But he's gonna block me, so he's probably not gonna see my video. But this isn't really for him. Maybe I did say it was for him, but it's mostly for you people to recognize the truth and see what's really going on here. So let's pay attention. See, I used to make videos like this 10 years ago on YouTube. I used to have 20,000 subscribers, 30,000 subscribers. Cut my video off, gain another 20, gain another 30. It's not a big deal. Anyone can make videos as long as you're charismatic and you make videos like this. Man, people will flock to your channel. But this is not what I'm about. I'm about the truth. So I'm going to tone it down just a little bit.
Time with Greg Valentino. So this is just going to be a video about people and things that annoy me. Obligatory comment about how I annoy somebody out there. All right, let's go.
Oh, the introduction to the videos, man. You know, that's so cool on YouTube. Full force fragrance.
If I put my sunglasses down, that's me acting like I'm somebody else. So that's not me talking, that's the person I'm making fun of. Just so we understand how this works. Now
I want to let you guys know something. My video is going to cut off probably at the 30-minute mark, 20-minute mark. I don't know. This Canon camera is funny like that. But Mr. Ashton Kutcher puts on these shades to say, I'm going to step out of my character and step into another character to try to explain to you and convey to you guys what these people that he's criticizing are doing. So I'll let you see the video as I post it, and we'll see what happens here.
First up, niche snobs. If you are on any Facebook groups, you have seen tons and tons of posts made by niche snobs. And you know how that usually goes. Sauvage is so generic.
The masses, people, remember the masses work and operate off of their subjectivity. Mr. Ashton Kutcher here, his name is really not Ashton Kutcher, I just like calling him that because he kind of looks like it. He's kind of like a douchebag like Ashton Kutcher too. So, if you understand how people operate off their subjectivity, their solipsistic mentality, you know that the masses don't understand truth. But yet, Mr. Ashton Kutcher here is appealing to truth most of the time when he says most of his videos are for PC culture, right? Pay attention to the contradiction and the hypocrisy in this video, people. You will see it and you will come to the light and the darkness will be shined. What doesn't come out of the wash will come out of the rinse, and you will see what happens.
Eric, I would never want to smell like that. Everybody smells like that. It sucks. It gives me a headache. Barbados, lame. Performance is crap. It sucks. Ultramall, too sweet.
Too lame.
It's like a child's fragrance. Bubblegum sweetness. I don't care about compliments.
All fragrances, people, even the fragrances that I told you are subjective to your perspective, to your nose, to your interpretation, to your awareness of what's in the fragrance, of what's around you, to your past. Sometimes fragrances are affected of what happened in your past. Okay? Fragrances are affected in your mind. Fragrances are affected by people who sell you ideas, products, or services. It's corporate America. This is what happens. But let's see what happens here with Mr. Ashton Kutcher.
Compliments. I wear fragrances for me. I don't care. Ultramall gets compliments.
It sucks.
Lavender, a cologne. It sucks. I don't wear clones. Clones are for broke asses. It's for peasants. I don't wear it. It's for the plebs out there. All the plebs wear that juice. I wear
Real man juice.
like Interlude. I spray it on myself 15 times. I don't care what people think. I don't care. I've got a developed nose. I have to have things that challenge me. Niche snobs, they're the best. It's always about the most underground, unappealing, stanky ass oud fragrance possible. They love it. They love to piss you off. If you disagree with them, they'll just call you a peasant. They'll tell you that you have no clue what you're talking about, that you're broke, that you can't afford it, that they're better than you, because they have so much money that they can piss away on their $500 exclusive bottles. And I know what you're thinking. Aren't those all niche fragrances behind you? Yes, they are. But I'm not a niche snob, I think. So niche snobs, tone it down.
He's not a niche snob. He says he thinks he's not a niche snob. So basically, Ashton Kutcher is very much confused about what he is, what he isn't. But this is not what I really want to get to. I just want this video. It's 8 minutes, almost 9 minutes long. And I want to get to the point where he exposes himself, okay? And I want you guys to pay attention to this.
No, we get it. You're better than everybody else. You're richer. You're more intelligent. You're more developed. You're more refined. But that doesn't change the fact that 95% of people think you smell like shit. And yes, there is the odd 1% out there that can pull off almost any fragrance and get compliments. But for most people, that's not the case. Number 2 on the list of things that annoy me, hypercritical people. I don't like the background music in your video. I don't give a shit. Your music's too loud.
Is he not being hypercritical here? He says the number 2 thing that gets on his nerves, that annoys him, are hypercritical people. Is he not being hypercritical? I'm going to show you hypercritical in this video. I'm going to show you how hypercritical he actually gets in this video, people. I'm being hypercritical towards him. I know this. This is my subjectivity running on fucking nitro right now. My subjectivity is running on nitrous. Seriously, and I know this. I recognize this. I know the differences between my objective moral duties versus my subjective moral values. Right now, my subjective moral values is working on Ashton Kutcher. Why? Because I'm hypocritically criticizing him, and I know this. Okay, so someone else can make a video of me and bash me for doing the same thing I'm doing him. I understand that line of thinking. Okay, but I'm doing this video so you people can see it. You make a video about me, it's null and void because I've already cut you off right here. Right here in this very second, what I'm talking about right now, I've already cut you off. You can't make a fucking video for me. Because I understand the differences between the truth and manipulation and deception. Let's listen to Ashton Kutcher again.
I don't give a shit. I don't like your haircut. I don't give a shit. I don't like your shirt. I don't give a shit. I don't like when you do lists. I don't give a shit. I don't like the topic of your video. I don't give a shit. Nobody f***ing cares. Here's a pro tip. If you don't like something, don't watch it. Leaving dickhead comments just makes you look like a dickhead.
Here's the thing. He says if you don't like something, don't watch it. First of all, we like the content. What we don't like are your actions in some of your videos that you do. What is called corporate cocksucking. You are a corporate cocksucker, Ashton. Okay? Now, here's another thing. If he gets mad at me for critiquing him, right? He can't do it. Why? Because he's already bashed Scentbird. He's already talking about other people. He has made a list of people that disagrees with him and about subjective fragrances. You cannot disagree with someone's opinion about a fragrance. You can't do it. Why? Because it is subjective. It's all opinionated, man. Why are you making? No, I'm going to show you. You'll see. You will see. And I'm doing this right now impromptu. I'm doing this impromptu. I watched the video once. And I got everything in my mind already lined up. It's crazy. Here we go.
And I get it. Some people out there are trolls and they want to get you triggered. But I don't really get triggered. I just block.
Nah, Ashton, I'm not. Here's the thing. I'm not trying to get this dude triggered. I'm trying to get this dude to see his hypocrisy, his bullshit, and see the truth. Come to the light, man. Get out of that wash and come out in the rinse. Come on, that's what I want him to do. That's what I want you people to do. Because Mr. Ashton here, he's so prideful, he'll block me. He'll block this video. He won't respond to this video. None of these people who have they're high up in subscribers, right? They won't do it. They won't do it. They will not make a direct response to me. Want to know why? Because their subjectivity controls them. Their lies, their impulses, their reflex, their programming controls them. I'm not controlled by my programming, people. I say what the fuck I want to say. I am not politically correct, and I don't appeal to the fucking masses, man. Understand that my self-awareness, my conscious awareness is vast. Fucking vast. And when it comes to truth, you can't fuck with me, man. I see right through motherfuckers like this. And I'm gonna prove it.
Block you. Goodbye, commenters. Goodbye. Number 3, things that annoy me, eBay morons. Yes, I have an eBay store. No, I do not advertise my eBay store. I'm not doing this YouTube channel to try to push sales my way to make more money for myself from my subscribers. So in general, I don't advertise it at all. Now, I know some of you might want to like buy things from me.
So he has an eBay store, but he doesn't want to let people know about his eBay store because he doesn't want to push sales his way. But yet he monetizes his videos. He has advertisements in his videos, right? You've seen them. He also accepts donations from other YouTubers, donations from Timmy. He collects money from not money, but fragrances from other people, right? And he collects fragrances from, I know he said Fragrance Net has given him something free before. And I also know that there's a scent split or something like that endorses. I've seen at least 3 of his videos where he gets free shit. Whether it be money, I don't really think it's money, but fragrances and donations. One from Timmy, if you want to send me more shit, go ahead and send me more shit. Or some shit like that. I remember that video. You guys remember? I watched a handful of his videos. And I've only been in this fragrance community for at least 5 months. That's it. I have over 100 fragrances within 5 months. That's not bad for collecting. Not bad. I'm pretty much almost over with this community. Right? I'm almost done. It's just a little bit just keeping me hanging on, right? But I'm seeing the bullshit, and that's what's turning me off. So let's listen. Oh, he has an eBay company. He doesn't want to push the sales over to his YouTube. There's a reason.
But I feel kind of torn between saying, here's my store, if you want to, you can buy stuff from me, and just leaving it how it is, because I don't want there to feel like there's a conflict of interest for the people watching.
Because if it's YouTubers, and he knows that fragrances are subjective, and if his fucking YouTubers go to his eBay store, gets one of his shitty ass fucking fragrances, comes back to YouTube and exposes his fucking store, right? And then that loses subscribers. That makes him look bad on YouTube. And that's his subjectivity working, people. That is his subjectivity working. He is conflicted within himself to whether tell everyone on YouTube what his eBay store is or not, or keep it anonymous. He's going to keep it anonymous. And here's why. Because fragrances are subjective. You can't be pro or con on the general idea of fragrance. You can't. You have to be neutral. If someone says they hate it, you just have to agree to disagree. And that's the thing that I can't do because I have truth on my side. But he appeased the masses. Whatever the masses say, that's what he does. And everyone jumps off the bridge, little Ashton Kutcher here gonna jump right off the bridge with him, baby. I ain't gonna jump off the bridge with him.
But seriously, some people on eBay are morons. And if you've ever sold on eBay for any amount of time, you know that what I'm saying is the truth. It blows my mind to the point that I end up looking like one of the aliens from The Thing. It completely destroys me and changes my DNA because they're so stupid. At this point, I have like 3,000 feedback, 99.9% positive. All of that dealing completely with fragrances.
3,000 feedback, 99.9% positive. 3,000 feedback. Pay attention to the number. 3,000 feedback, 99.9% positive.
And I swear to you, every week or two, I will get somebody who goes, I can't even smell this fragrance, it's fake. And
3,000 feedback. Every week or two, he gets a negative feedback. Someone who disagrees with him. Wow, that's amazing. Those numbers ain't adding up to me. Every week or two he gets a complaint. 3,000 feedback, 99.9% positive. Every week or two, you just get someone negative. Come on, people. Come on, people. Come on, people. And you guys, come on. I know you know 1 + 1 is 2. I know you know the math. Come on, man. Are you serious right now? You believe what he's saying here? Do you? The math doesn't fucking add up.
And I know that it's fake because I can't smell the fragrance. Most of the time, the fragrances that they're saying this about are frigging Montals or Manceras, like oud-based fragrances that will burn your freaking nose hairs. And yet,
oh shit, every week or two he's selling a Montal and Mancera. Goddamn, he must be making some fucking money. He must be making some fucking money. Montal and Mancera. Man, you making that kind of cheddar, bro? Huh? Every week or two you selling a Montal and Mancera. This dude's a clown, man. But you know, I'm still giving him the benefit of the doubt. Everything that I said, I want you guys to just push that aside. That was just bull. Everything I just said right here from right now to there is bullshit. I'm still giving Ashton the benefit of the doubt, okay? In my mind right now, in your mind right now, Ashton is a good guy. He's a good guy, all right? I'm bullshit right now. I want you guys to think of me as this is just bullshit. Dog, man, this is bullshit, man. Ashton's a good guy. I want you to think of that. And then we'll go on to the rest of the video.
yet, I still get those comments. When you sell on eBay, you will deal with morons. When you sell fragrances on eBay, you will deal with double morons. It's like Double Dare featuring Mark Summers with more dumbasses.
Double morons. Okay, buddy.
And if you sell on eBay and you see these usernames, block them, because these are all the people I've had to block. Doing you a solid.
Wow.
Just go ahead and pause it at that part.
Did you guys see that? Look. He's got a whole list of usernames. Look at all those usernames. He wants us to block all these people based off his subjective opinion, emotional, and personal feelings. Mr. Ashton here wants us to block all these people. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that about a motherfucker? Really? You want us to block all these motherfuckers on eBay? He's still a good guy, y'all. He's still a good guy. He's still a good guy. I want you guys to know that this dude is still a good guy. But he wants us to block all these people based on his opinion. On his experiences. Not ours. On his. On his subjective opinion. On his subjective experiences on subjective fragrances. Do you guys get this? Do you guys see this bullshit? And he wants to say he's not a niche snob. He don't think. Okay, Mr. Ashton Kutcher. Okay, buddy. Okay, we'll block them all. We'll block them all on your opinion. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Part and just block every one of those people. Just save yourself the trouble. But in all honesty,
man, he did the hand sign. Just block every last one of those people. Wax on, wax off. Block them motherfuckers. This the Karate Kid of fragrance right here, baby. And this dude's a joke, y'all.
if you're buying on eBay and you're a paranoid kind of person, if you're the kind of person where you buy something and within 15 seconds you go like,
oh my god, I bought a fake.
Maybe you shouldn't be buying fragrances on eBay.
Dude, that's a lot of people who just buy shit off of eBay, period. We already know eBay's got a bunch of random ass motherfuckers on there selling shit. You might not get it. We seen the videos on YouTube. Motherfuckers ordering a PlayStation and they get an empty box. Motherfuckers ordering Jordans and they get an empty box, a Nike box that's empty. Man, everyone has those fucking fear. You spend money, $200-some on a fucking fragrance. You don't think you gonna be fucking scared of shit? Some people don't have your money to exude that all those fucking fragrances in your background going in vain, bruh. All your fragrances going in vain, man. In your personal collection, that shit's going in vain, son. Vanity, #1 sin. But you're still a good guy. You're still a good guy in my eyesight, Ashton. And a lot of other people do, buddy. But let's listen here.
Just a pro tip, especially decants, because decants don't come with the original bottle or box, so there's no real way for you to verify the authenticity other than trusting the person that you bought from and knowing what the hell you're talking about. Or knowing what the hell you're smelling, I guess. So just don't do it, because you're already going to convince yourself it's fake, and when it comes in the mail, you're going to cut it open, you're going to spray it and go,
Oh hell, I don't think that's how it's supposed to smell.
and then you're going to ask for a return and make it a pain in my ass. Well, I guess I should have had it on like this.
Oh hell, I don't think that's how it's supposed to smell.
Whatever, moving on. #4, designer douches. This is like the opposite of niche snobs. They're not niche snobs, they're designer douches. These are the kind of people that are going to go like this.
Emporio Armani, stronger with you. Damn, this is the best fragrance I've ever smelled.
I got so many compliments. I wore...
See what he does here? Everyone has a favorite fragrance, man. At one point in time or another, someone's gonna say they're going to get to the point where they buy a fragrance and they're gonna like it more than the other fragrances that they have. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with someone saying, "Oh my God, I just bought Invictus Legend. It's the best fragrance ever that I've ever smelled in my life." Why? Because it probably is the best fragrance that they ever smelled in their collection, according to their subjectivity, man. So this dude wants to mock that. You see, you can't do that, man. You can't judge a person on what their opinion is about a fucking fragrance. You have to play neutral. You have no standard of truth. You have no standard of morality when it comes to fucking fragrances. There is no fucking right or wrong, man. This is what this dude doesn't understand. Let's go. Let's continue.
Wore it once and got 17 unsolicited compliments and laid. Aventus, that's bullshit. Green Irish Tweed, that's bullshit. Unwashed, that smells like cat piss. Bond number 9, that's synthetic. You're actually right about that one. But seriously though, designer fragrances are great.
He just did in that video the exact thing. The exact thing that he's arguing against. Watch the video, you guys will see it. You'll analyze it, you'll know.
They're more mass appealing, they're easier to wear, they're cheaper, they're more affordable, they're made for the masses, and for the most part, they succeed. But all niche fragrances don't suck just because you like designer fragrances and or can't afford them. There are badass niche fragrances, and there are badass designer fragrances, and guess what? There's crappy niche fragrances and crappy designer fragrances too. They're all underneath the same sun. Some of them are great, some of them suck. Let's go down to number 5. Fake ass reviewers. Hey Ashton, you're a fake ass reviewer. You got some sponsorships, so I can't trust anything you say. Okay, I can tell you that's not true, and you're...
And if you believe that, you are correct to believe that. Any fragrance reviewer who accepts sponsorships, endorsements, or donations from a company, an LLC, or a corporation, their opinion, their emotions are swayed. They're swayed. Do you not think that your emotions, your personal feelings, and your opinions are not swayed if someone gives you something free? Of course it is. It gives you faith back in humanity. But instead of really humanity and a part of truth, it's the company you're having faith in. You're having faith on something illusory. Okay? You're not having faith in a human as an individual. You're having faith in a fucking company. And you're being swayed to think one way or another, whether you think it or not. Your subconscious mind is telling you, wow, these people gave me a free fragrance. Let me try to give my best review on this thing as possible. Let me make sure it's truthful. It's already swayed. It's already swayed whether you make it truthful or not. And this is the thing that you don't understand. This is one of nature's law. If you study something, you change it. Even if you just look at it.
And you're either going to believe me or not. I tell you exactly what I would tell you, whether I got the bottle for free, whether I paid for the bottle, or I got it for half price.
Sure, of course, we could probably believe that, man. But then again, is it really, are you really trustworthy 100%, Ashton? No one is, man. No one is. No, not even me. And I don't want people to trust me. I want them to analyze and see your video. Hear your voice. This is why I'm doing this. But let's continue, people.
Price, whatever. But would it surprise you if I told you there are some people out there that will bullshit you? Probably not.
Really? Would it surprise us if he told us that there are some people out here that would probably bullshit us? Ashton Kutcher knows some of these people, y'all. Ashton Kutcher knows some of these people. Let's listen to what Mr. Ashton has to say here.
Would it surprise you if I told you that there are some reviewers out there who asked for free stuff from companies, and when they didn't get the free stuff they wanted and or it wasn't up to their expectations of the amount that they would get for free, they decided to trash every single damn fragrance that house made? Would it surprise you if I knew exactly how that went down? No,
Let's check that shit out. Let's check that shit out. Let's analyze that. Ashton Kutcher here knows some fragrance reviewers on YouTube or wherever, right? But we know most of the main fragrance reviews, the top tier fragrance reviews like Chaos Fragrance, Timmy, Cascade Scents, Max Forte. We know the dudes. We know Ashton's clique. Who he's really. We know Ashton's clique. Who he's really close with, y'all. We know his clique. You know his clique better than I do. But I already know it's Timmy. It's like Chaos Fragrance. The other one, Ink Sense or something. I can't remember him. Little skinny dude. We know the clique he's hanging out with. Was it this? It's like a fragrance trio, or I don't know, 4 of them or something. They started out. I don't know everything, because I don't know everything about this dude, but I know he has a clique, right? His clique's been talking to him, telling him these things. Just the people this dude hangs out with, but he doesn't want to oust them. He doesn't want to out them. But let's listen.
Well, I'm not going to tell you who did it or who didn't, but what it's...
Oh, you're not going to tell us, really? You're not going to help us out. You're a reviewer. You're subscribed. Well, I unsubscribed to you when I first found out you corporate cocksucker, and I unsubscribed. I just don't subscribe to corporate cocksuckers. I really don't. I don't. Go check them on my subscribe list. I don't. If I find out you're a corporate cocksucker, I'm Xing you out. And the only way I'll watch your video is if it's in the recommendation section on the side there. It's the only way. Only way. And lately I've been in the fragrance drama. So there was like fragrance drama. Here's Ashton from Gent said, let me watch that shit, man. Let me see what's going on with Ashton. Let's see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Let me check them out. Let me see what he's doing. Nah. You know, same bullshit. He's bullshit. But he knows these people. He doesn't want to tell us. He don't care about the fragrance community. He just care about himself. He wants to cover his friends who are corporate cocksucking and manipulating the system, right? Manipulating us to whether we should buy. Possibly could be a good fragrance out there, but his friends, his clique, the people he know, he won't out them. He won't let us know who the fuck they are. So we don't watch them no more because they're bullshit, right? This motherfucker is coveting. He's hiding. He's covering for his fucking friends who are bullshit. Now, you think Ashton's still a good guy? Let's listen to it. We'll play it over again. I'll let you see it.
You that there are some reviewers out there who asked for free stuff from companies, and when they didn't get the free stuff they wanted, and or it wasn't up to their expectations of the amount that they would get for free, they decided to trash every single damn fragrance that house made. Would it surprise you if I knew exactly how that went down? No, I'm not going to tell you who did it or who didn't, but would it...
They decided to trash every single fragrance that house had. Mr. Ashton Kutcher ain't gonna let his subscribers know who these people are. He's not. He's not. So basically, Ashton is your neighbor. He sees his cousins run into your house and steal all your shit. He knows his cousins did it. You come home, your house is empty. He's standing on his front porch, right? Or front yard. And he don't want to tell you shit. That's basically what he doing. You think that's still a good guy? Huh? You think Mr. Ashton's still a good guy? I no longer think he's a good guy. I know he's a bitch. I know he's full of shit. I know this motherfucker doesn't deserve the subscribers he gets, just like Jeremy Fragrance doesn't deserve his subscribers, man. I know he doesn't deserve the lanyard that he's getting. I know he doesn't deserve the kickbacks. I know this motherfucker doesn't deserve a goddamn GOT damn thing. Goddamn thing. Listen to what else.
It surprise you.
Would it surprise you?
If some people get tons of free stuff from certain places, and they may or may not tell you how badass it is when it actually sucks. Or that they may actually think of it as a 5, but present it to you as an 8. And I guess the last one I'll talk about is brand psychos. People that will threaten you with death if you say anything bad about their favorite brand.
You know, I don't blame people for threatening you with death, Ashton. I don't. Because if a motherfucker came in my house, stole my shit, you saw it the whole time, right? and I come home and all my fucking furniture gone, and you sitting in your front yard and you don't tell me shit, and I knew you saw those motherfuckers, I threaten you with death too, man. But I'm not doing that. I'm not here to threaten you with death, Ashton. I'm just giving you a scenario, man. I don't blame these people. You want to call out people. You want to call out people's subjectivity. How about you call out your own? It's your boy, Original Dogman. I'm out. Peace. Real, recognize real. Fuck this motherfucker.